item. However, whenever you get a canceled item and you know you didn't relist it, double check. So I go through my emails when I see an unpaid item that someone didn't pay for. I always check my messages from eBay to see when that item was canceled, because it will not get automatically listed. And you'll be having What's up, everybody? My name is Eddie and welcome to the channel Hustle and Grow. Today I'm at the garage going through some stuff. Got a bunch of the remnants of a CVS pallet I bought. Actually, I bought two of them. It was two CVS pallets. And this is pretty much the stuff I'm probably just going to bundle up and throw up on Marketplace just to try to get rid of it real quick. Usually bundles of like household stuff sells pretty quickly. Still got to go through the clothes. This is still remnants of the CVS pallet. That's a bunch of cosmetics. Some of it's pretty good stuff that should sell for a good amount. Some of it I'll probably bundle up, sell on Marketplace. Stuff like that tends to go fast on Marketplace. Pet stuff, and then just some little miscellaneous stuff left. It was I want to say a total of about 2,900 pieces. However, there was a lot of sanitizer in there, and some outdated stuff. I mean, altogether, I want to say my cost of goods initially was about 80 something cents. Even with the sanitizer, the mask, and the outdated stuff, my cost of goods still came up to about $1.22. Okay, and don't get me wrong, everything ain't a home run, but there have been some home runs in there. A lot of it's I already have listed up on eBay, and a bunch of it I'm sending into Amazon, some of which is selling for some pretty good money. So I got that stuff at home. I actually used Scoutify earlier today to make the batch, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get that stuff all bagged and tagged and send that out to Amazon. Got to get that stuff in, man. November's right here. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff ready, and then my plan for in here, I seen some people with these units, they actually have an upstairs, so they had somebody built it like out of wood, like a whole second floor. But the way wood prices are set up these days, I don't think I'm gonna do that. However, I feel like in order for me to take full advantage of this space, I need some sort of rack. So I was thinking about using pallet racks, so that way I can just build up and and utilize all of this space, man. Because if not, then I'm going to be wasting a lot of room. These tables I got fairly cheap. I got two of them. I got one more I got to bring here. This will be for processing stuff. Probably going to put another table in the back corner with me, a little coffee machine and a microwave for when I'm here. Probably give me a chair or something to sit on for when I'm here, longer. Got some mannequin parts. Still got to go through some of this. A lot of this is probably going to get thrown away. I got a box right over here. Still that Home Depot stuff. I've just been throwing a lot of it away. I'm not going to try to deal with it. But yeah, making progress. I got a baby pallet coming tomorrow. Maybe I'll make a quick video of that when I get it in. One of the things I wanted to talk about too, just selling on eBay, HBA, right? Health and beauty and all of that. You have to be careful with how you do your shipping. Because if you put the wrong, I think eBay is mostly stopping you now before you go ahead and before you send a listing live. But if not, make sure you watch your shipping settings. You don't want to do global shipping on things that's like over-the-counter medicines, supplements, things of that nature. Some of the cosmetics, there's certain things you just don't want to do global shipping on. You'll get a ding. Also, something for you to watch out for, if you don't know, is when cancel items. So what I've been noticing, it took me a while to catch this really. So say a person buys an item. Now I don't have immediate pay on. I give a person like 4 days, to pay. If a person doesn't pay now after a few days, eBay will give you the chance to send them a message or cancel the item and relist it. Now, if you don't cancel the item out and eBay cancels it, and I can't remember if it's a multi-quantity, it might be different as if it's a single item. However, whenever you get a canceled item and you didn't relist it, double check. So I go through my emails when I see an unpaid item that someone didn't pay for. I always check my messages from eBay to see when that item was canceled, because it will not get automatically listed. And you'll be having an item sitting in your inventory that's not listed and wondering why the heck this thing ain't selling. Well, because it's not listed. So always check for items that's not paid to make sure that they're listed. Because a lot of times, I guarantee, if you go through your inventory and if you haven't been paying attention, that item probably wasn't relisted automatically. So that's just one thing to be on the lookout for. Also, just to be on, if you, health and beauty is a really good space to be in, man. Really good space to be in. Now, don't get me wrong, depending on what you're selling, if you're selling Amazon stuff, all right, store returns from Amazon, lots from Amazon, you have to be really careful, because a lot of those companies will give you a zero, okay? I haven't gotten a lot. I've gotten letters from companies asking me to just verify where I got my items from. So they was being nice about it, I guess. So I always respond to those emails. They'll send you a letter and say, hey, we're, on behalf of such and such, we just want to verify that, that this is authentic. And they'll ask you for a few different items of information. I usually just tell them where I got the item from. If they need pictures, I'll send them pictures, so on and so forth. But some of the companies will just give you a zero and say it's a counterfeit, and that's the thing. You don't know, because it came from Amazon and might have got kicked off of Amazon because it was counterfeit. So just be careful with that, man. Just be careful with that. Some of the major brands, the regular brands, you really won't have that much of an issue with, but some of the brands that come from Amazon, that definitely might be something you want to look out for. I had one not too long ago from a company named Dabalash, and I really don't think the item was counterfeit at all. It doesn't matter. It came from Amazon return box. They gave me a counterfeit strike. They didn't take it off. They didn't respond to my correspondence. So I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But if you can get a consistent supply, health and beauty is about volume. You got to be able to do volume. There's a lot of competition, but there's room to make a lot of money too. Room to make a lot of money if you just, if you just be persistent and consistent. That's the main thing, persistence and consistency. But, just making a short video, man, that's it. Maybe I'll tack on the video with the baby stuff coming. I don't know when I'm going to go through that. I probably won't go through it till next week, but I do know it's coming tomorrow. I got enough work, man, to keep me busy for a long time, man. Long time. But you never know with supply chain issues. You just want to make sure you got, I think you need a nice little backlog of inventory, just in case things get kind of bumpy, over the next few months. But anyway, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop another video, and I'm out.